I think you're first in my live. You are. So I'm going to give you a couple free cards. You have the third party card, the Empress card, and the Chariot. I think you're moving on from a third party situation. Page of Pentacles, there's going to be an earth sign in your life, and that's in the next chapter. Okay? You're going to get over this other person, and you're going to start getting into a serious relationship. Okay? And that is on the horizon. Have patience. Love is coming in for you, Somia, and it's not going to be encircled around third-party secrets. All right, you're growing into a beautiful divine feminine energy. Get ready to move on. This is the month you're going to start letting go and seeing what new is coming into your life. Okay, so keep a lookout for that earth sign. All right, so this is going to be a quick video. I only had 2 people who bit on my 4th of July special. I'm shocked. I thought at least 10 of you would have bid on that special, but it was only 4. I mean, 2 people. The 4 for $40. And so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. We have Patricia Robbins and Miss Asian Persuasion. Okay. So I'm going to be doing your cards. Hi, Miss Asian Persuasion. You are one of 2 people. And you're live. So if Patricia Robbins is not here, we'll do you first. Okay? Might as well. I mean, you're here. All right. So we're going to see with the top 4, love, career, what new is coming in, and what is your spiritual message? Okay, so let's take a look. Miss Asian Persuasion. Spirit, please guide and direct me right now. Please guide and direct me for what's happening with Miss Asian Persuasion, with love, with work, and what's coming new towards her. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. I feel like that's you, but it doesn't have to be. Let's see what's going on. 4 questions for $40 was the July 4th special, guys. If you're all tuning in, where were you yesterday? And the day before? Let's see what's going on. Miss Asian Persuasion. Okay. Bottom of the deck over here is show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. You know, this is true for you, Miss Asian Persuasion, because your purchasing of the 4 for $40 was a simple act of kindness towards me, and I really appreciate that. I just want you to know it went a really far way. Your contribution is helping support me and the kids through a very hard time. So believe me, even just if you can, simple acts of kindness towards others makes all the difference. Also, perhaps you've been spending some time with animals or children, and Spirit says if you've been dedicating yourself to creatures and people that can't help themselves, and you're just showing them Spirit's love through you, that is a great gift. You're giving these creatures and small children energy. You're exchanging energy on them. And that's a beautiful exchange, and Spirit's going to bestow upon you good things for your simple acts of kindness. Even if you're helping someone that's homeless, helping someone in any type of way. Okay? Even giving someone patience when maybe they don't deserve patience. How many of us have had a really shitty day and we're just impatient and we're kind of rude, and then we run into a really nice person and they're just patient and nice to us for no reason, and we're like, wow, I'm being a total jerk. and that person was so nice, it kind of brings you back down to earth. Like, why am I so irritated and irritable? Why am I so rushed? You know, simple acts of kindness can bring people back down to earth. So good job, Miss Asian Persuasion. Being kind to others is, you're being really blessed because of that. Mex, yes, honey, I will hit you up on Skype. I will. Okay. I can do it today. I will hit you up on Skype today. All right. What is your spiritual message, Miss Asian Persuasion? What does Spirit want you to know? Okay. All right. And bottom of the deck over here, the Dreamer, the Fool card, beginning, believing, and protected. A brand new start and a beautiful new beginning to your life. This is the beginning of the tarot journey. This is the Fool card. And here you can see a child, so precious, chasing a butterfly, not knowing what she's going to get herself into, and could easily just fall over this cliff. But the angel's here this time, saying, I've got you. I've got you, and it's going to be okay. You know, it's okay to jump. It's okay to leap. It's okay. You're being protected. You're being watched. I love you. It's safe. If you need to hear the word, it's safe to go into a new beginning, I think that's the words you need to hear. All right, so let's get into love. Three of Wands, expectation, followed by love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Okay, so this, both of them, you want to know what's crazy, Miss Asian Persuasion? Oh, the 30-minute read is, it's just on my website. It's just 30 minutes. There's an option where it says 30 minutes. You could buy that and I'll give you another one for free. Or you could just put the money in donation or Cash App and say this is for the special, just so you stand out a little bit more. But either way, if you buy a 30-minute reading, you'll get one for free. I will extend it through today because it sounds like there's a lot of confusion about that special. I'll go ahead and extend it a little bit for my birthday and today, just to give you guys some love about that. Sorry if I left anyone confused about it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. My words are all, who knows. But yeah, if you just want to purchase a 30-minute, I will give you another one for free. Okay? And you can have 2 readings or you could just have an hour-long reading. It depends on what you want. I'm so sorry, Dojacel. Aww. Okay. Well, Miss Asian Persuasion, the Three of Wands expectation has the ship. I don't know if you see that. Okay. Yes, Lucy, there is going to be a collective read in about 15 minutes. And I'll probably do a separate video for that one. So please stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button with the bell. And watch me because I will be coming on live again. Okay? In about 20 to 30. And then there will be a big collective reading. And I'm thinking of doing a karmic reading today. And I'm also thinking of bringing in a career and money reading. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. What you guys want. Okay, so Three of Wands expectation has the ship. Then you have Love Who You Are, who has the ship. I really do believe, are you going to be going on a cruise? What do you have planned? Because Miss Asian Persuasion, it looks like there's a ship in your future. This could be metaphorical that the ship is taking off. Okay? Don't miss it. You'll miss the boat, you know? In about 3 weeks, possibly, there's going to be a trip overseas or maybe on the sea, and maybe metaphorically taking off. Like there's going to be a whole new adventure in your life that's taking off. And this is a very independent journey. This is all about I've made up my mind. And I know that whatever I've set my mind to, there's going to be a response that I'm looking for. So this is manifestation. And I think you're getting your power back. Your body has been rejuvenated, or you're going to be rejuvenating your body very soon. The word rejuvenation really stands out to me. So I don't know if that's inside or outside or both, but you're going to be rejuvenating yourself. And this is going to make you look better and feel better about yourself. You're going to start doing things without looking and checking in with others. It's just going to be, I'm going to go do it because I want to do it. So I would say in love, there's a lot of independence. I don't see a lot of coupleness here. I'm going to be honest. I see singleness. And even if you are in a relationship, I see you acting like a single-minded person. Even the Queen of Swords is like, I'm single. I'm a divorced or widowed person. I've come out of love. I've come out of relationships, and I've been hurt by them. And now I just want to be strong on my own. You know, and this is all about travel. This is about personal gratification for your body, for your mind, and for your spirit, and loving who you are and accepting yourself. I also feel like you might be starting a new adventure about buying a house, and you might be going under contract or looking at, different contracts of houses, like wanting to buy or purchase or maybe rent a new place. I don't know, but moving to a new place is something that you're wanting to do. And if it's just an idea or a thought, I think Spirit says go with it. Now, in regards to your person, Miss Asian Persuasion, I think your person that you've been trying to manifest into your life is definitely going to come towards you for a visit because you look really good. But I am hearing that you probably should have some strong boundaries for this person, because you need to remember you're important and have boundaries. Because when this person comes in, this person tends to hurt you. And it's almost expected that, oh, he's coming around again. He's probably going to end up leaving me heartbroken again or hurting me in some way. So be wise and understand this person's patterns. You already know what to expect with this person. So the biggest message is have self-respect. Mex, oh, I love you. Yay. Oh my gosh, I look forward to seeing you. Let's see if we can do it today, Mex. That's awesome. I love you, girl. Thank you. All right, so Miss Asian Persuasion, love who you are, have boundaries with love. He's coming in, but you know what to expect with him, okay? So just know and honor that. Let's see what's going on with your career. Patricia, you're here. Yay, you're next, honey. You guys are the only two that did the 4 for 40, so you are in this video. Let's see what's going on. Career, Miss Asian Persuasion. High Priestess. Holding back, keeping secrets, being wise, knowing more than you say you know, okay? It's being very intuitive. And then turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. When's the last time you experienced love in your career? Like you loved what you were doing. I think you're holding back on a career that you really are passionate about. And Spirit says you need to feel the truth inside of you and feel excited about going to work, making money. Your career needs to feel good, because you're only going to create more wealth when you feel good. Allow yourself to do that. Stop holding back, stop holding within. I also feel like in your career you need to speak up, be a voice, speak about things that need change or what's right and what's wrong in the career. I think this is a time where I think you know that someone's not paying you what you're worth. You should be getting paid more. So I don't know if this is a message for you to increase your prices if you own your own business or to ask for a raise. But either of those would count because this is saying, I know I deserve more and I'm very good at what I do and I deserve more. So turn on your heart light, feel the right moment to speak up, okay? It's okay to do that. It's okay to feel like you have value there. And maybe you need to remind yourself or them of your value. I feel like you've been a little back and forth with that. You threw in an extra 40 in there, Steph. If I can use it for the special. Yeah, of course. I will. I will do the special right after Patricia. Thank you, Mex. Anyways, Asian, I think you've been back and forth with asking for a raise or increasing prices or whatever this is. I think the timing is good. There's something about the 36-year mark of age. As you know, Saturn matures at that age. I don't know if you've met that yet or you're past it. I don't know. But there's a message that Saturn wants to come in and give you something, give you some recognition in a way. And so if you need to do something different or new, here's your message. Get it done. Also, you could be very good at having your own channel, doing tarot, or starting a spiritual business in some sense. If you haven't yet, you would be doing very well there. And if you're already doing that, increase your prices. Times have changed, and it's sad to say that you know, how do I say this? So much has increased. The cost of living. I mean, I took my daughter to go get a Subway sandwich and it was $10 for a 6-inch with a cookie, you know? And a drink barely, you know? And it's just like, is that what we're coming to? We can't even feed ourselves, you know? It's amazing how expensive things are, and rent, mortgage, utilities, everything, you name it. It's like, it feels like everything's increased. Gas, certainly. Milk, eggs, you know, the basics. And I feel like you've held back on asking for a raise, or you've held back on increasing your prices. And this is saying you need to trust your intuition. If you're struggling, if you can't make it, if you're having a hard time, you need to speak up, because this is what's going on. And I know it's difficult and you don't want to lose a job, or you don't want to scare someone away, or you don't want to turn away clients or what have you. But you have to speak your truth. You have to turn on your love light. You have to say, listen, I'm not doing this to be greedy. I'm doing this for me to survive. And if you can afford, you know, $5 more increase, or, you know, a raise of $2 more an hour, or whatever it is, you know, don't be afraid to ask. You know, that whatever little extra help you need, that gas to get to work, that extra trip to the grocery store, you know, it's okay to do that for yourself. And Spirit's like, don't hold back all the time. I know this is weird, but I'm also feeling like if you get your hair done, you're going to feel so much more confident. So if you haven't gotten your hair done in a while, this is a sign. Go do that for career, for work, because it increases confidence and it's going to increase your ability to make more money. Okay. Well, anyways, that was about career. Let's see what's going on with the message from Spirit. Page of Wands, followed by be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. This is about taking the first step, taking action, making the first move, flirting. Okay, this is being spontaneous. If you have a crush on someone or you want to flirt with someone, it's okay to let them know. And maybe this is also somebody that has a crush with you, maybe wants to express themselves. But Spirit says it's okay, and there is going to be an expression of some exciting news coming to you, and you're going to be getting more of it once it's expressed. So let's do it. Let's start expressing, flirting, letting people know. It's just opening the hatch to more. So be willing and see what surprises await. Spirit says, in life in general, if you're more excited and you're more willing to be spontaneous, like this Fool card, Aries vibes, you're going to be protected when you do. Take more risks. Jump in. Say something. Do something. Act on it. If you're waiting to act on something, this is get up and move. Do it. Take that little action, that next step to opening up your own business, the next step to talking to the person you have feelings for, the next step to going out and dating, the next step to purchasing that new car, the next step to whatever it is that makes you happy, starting that new health routine, whatever. Take the next step. And the final message here is Queen of Fire. So just so you know, the new person that's coming in your life is a fire sign. Okay, this is a fire sign. And it's, oh God, I feel like it's an Aries, but it could be a Leo. It could be a Leo, but I feel it's an Aries because of the Dreamer card and the Page of Wands. I do feel it could be an Aries, but please keep your mind open. Gosh, it very well could be the Leo coming in. Keep your mind open to fire in general, okay? But Spirit says the new person that's coming into your life, it's okay. Like, we're blessing it. They're going to flirt with you. They're going to give you a small gesture. It's going to be good news. You're going to meet this person. It's going to be exciting. Go with it. Don't hold back too much. Maybe hold back a little, but not too much. This is go with the flow. This person is very intrigued by you, attracted to you. The chemistry is going to be, oh, wow, and very good chemistry, intense. This person is very smart, probably has a pretty good job, and is a very determined person. You can have a really nice life with this person if you want to go ahead and just see what happens. But I think and ultimately it's about letting go of the old and jumping in with the new. So Miss Asian, no matter how painful it is to detach yourself from the past, remember that you are a good and beautiful person. You deserve good things. Whatever has been held back from you was for a reason. It was not the best for you. It was not going to give you the greatest gifts. It wasn't even going to give you good gifts. It doesn't have to be the greatest, but it wasn't going to be good for you. So there is this path of deservingness. So keep your mind positive, because what is awaiting you is going to be worth it. And don't forget to take that leap, that jump. You are protected. Yeah, so I'm just going to read that and we'll be done. You have amazing wisdom within you, Miss Asian Persuasion. Take some time to be quiet and listen to the voice of the divine and your guardian angels as they reach out to give you the answers that you've been seeking. You may even notice that guidance comes to you within your dreams. All right, this is about being crystal clear that what you create is because you've willed it. So take the time to be concerned about what it is you're calling in, because you are going to be rewarded. Your intuitive abilities are very enhanced at this time. And they're pointing you, if I can talk, in the right direction. Now is the moment you've been waiting for. This is a joyful time. New beginnings for you are going to make some pretty big, bold changes in your life. But like the butterfly fluttering across the meadow, your dreams are beckoning you to chase them, to go after them, to lay down your fear. An unexpected opportunity may recently have presented itself to you. And this is the time that you remember, this is a sign that you've been asking for. Don't wait for another day to begin your journey along the path of happiness. Do it now. Knowing that all things are possible is what you need to remember. Have faith in your inner guidance. Release everything and anything that holds you back. Going after your most heartfelt desires in life is what you need to do. So this is all about taking action. You do a lot of holding back because you do a lot of observing of people, observing of other situations. Like, you just observe so much. You want to make the right move. You want to make the right intelligent move. And I get that. Believe me, I'm a Gemini. I totally get that. Spirit says something different for you. Take action. Take leaps of faith. Go with your gut instinct, even if you haven't researched everything. Just go for it. Do it. Be willing. And the universe is going to be willing to reward you. Okay? That's what I have for you. All right. Patricia Robbins, are you here, honey? Because you were here a minute ago. How did you guys have a good 4th of July? I did. I'm so lucky that my birthday falls on a holiday weekend like the 4th of July. Because fireworks, you know, warm weather, barbecues. I love it. I ended up, I'm sorry I didn't come on live yesterday, guys. Last minute, my parents went camping. And so I joined them. And it's just last minute. They said, pack up your bag and come up here. They had a camp spot. So anyways, that's what I did. So if I wasn't live yesterday, I'm so sorry. I just was out of the area. Rocky Mountain National Forest. I didn't have any service. Couldn't come live. I brought my cards, but I couldn't go live. So, you know, that's okay. It works out for the best. I enjoyed my birthday. You know, we had a good time. And we had a little barbecue, and I got to hike. Oh my God, I saw the full moon in Mula Nakshatra, right between Sagittarius and Scorpio. Oh, so big, so bright. I'm telling you guys, we were looking at it up in the mountains, and we're thousands and thousands and thousands of, tens of thousands of feet in the air compared to most places. And that moon was so big. It looked like the sun. In fact, my son Matthew was like, Mom, it's not the moon, it's the sun. It was literally shining light everywhere. It was so bright, it looked like the sun. It was crazy. Anyways, deep thoughts. Okay, Patricia, you're here. Let's see what's going on for you. Love, career, what's new, and a message from Spirit. The 4 for 40. Miss Asian Persuasion, you're so welcome. You answered and clarified a lot of questions I've asked the Most High. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Asian. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so glad. I love you, and I'm here for you if you ever need anything else. Keep an eye out for my 1111s and my 22 Celtic Cross. And, of course, I always have readings available on the website, Miss Asian. So I'm always here for you. All right. Driving, hope not to break in communication. Yeah, you focus on driving, hun. If you have a comment or a question and you have a moment, yeah, type it in. But let's get in, okay? Let's see love. Spirit, guide and direct me for Patricia. She's here. Send her vibes through the camera. Get them in here. This is for Patricia Robbins with love. Oop, I'm feeling hot for this one. I'm feeling good about that. All right, let's see what's going on for career. Patricia. Okay. Let's see what new is coming in. Okay, well, that wants to be reversed, so we're going to let it. I don't know why or what, but we're going to let it. Okay, and yeah, we're going to leave a message from Spirit. Okay. Bottom of the deck over here is the World card. So this is about endings, finalities. It's also the world is your oyster. Something is opening up. There's a world of possibility. The World card's really good about giving you things, offering you things. It's a completion. It's great. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit, guide and direct me for Patricia with love. Okay. And career, please. Show me career message. Okay. What new is coming in for Patricia? Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck over here is actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. There's a very special message to you as well with the dove. We've got an olive branch in the claws here, and she's covered in beautiful daisies. I don't know if you've been seeing daisies pop up lately. Pay attention. I know this is live and random, but I kind of got a hit on the breast. So please pay attention to the breasts. Eat healthy, treat those breasts healthy, focus on that. That may be a matter of focus for you right now. Spirit says take care of that. There's certain types of oils that you can put there and vitamins that you can take to kind of help you with that. But you need to focus on the health of that. I don't know what that would have to do with you. Maybe if you're afraid of changing in that area, you know, keeping them hello. There's certain things you can do for that as well. But Spirit says you are a tender, loving person and you're sensitive. And you're always out there offering the olive branch to other people. Forgiveness, understanding, peace. Spirit's always like, God, I just see you as a little dove, as a tender peacemaker. And I'm hearing blessed are the peacemakers. So do you need to be a peacemaker? Are you a peacemaker? I don't know. But Spirit's like being a peacemaker is far more important than being correct. You're on your way to the doctor? Oh, okay. Yeah, talk to him about that. I'm sure everything's fine. I see green, which is health and vibrance and positivity. So I don't feel anything dangerous about it, but, you know, just take care of that. I don't know. Maybe it's been in the family or something. I don't know. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to say, the overall message for you. Spirit, what do you want to say overall? Big message for Patricia. What does she need to know? Patricia. Definitely this one. Bottom of the deck for you, girl, is the Ace of Air. Inspiration, communication, and adjustments. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's start with love. With love, we have Five of Cups, sorrow, regrets, gosh, brokenheartedness, feeling shafted, left out in the cold, crying in a puddle of just sadness. Love has been a very difficult mountain for you to climb. Love has not been an easy thing for you. It didn't come easy. It's never easy. All you want to do is have love. And all it does is break your heart so much of the time. A lot of disappointments in the people you've chosen to love. And here's doves again. See how doves are really coming into your message today. Doves. Spirit says, don't cry over spilled milk. Let it go. Your path is your own. And there are people around you who love you, be it children, be it friends, be it family. Remember to focus your love on them, even your pets. When you start showing the people that are there around you your affections, your love, and your attention, love comes to you so much more easily. You were not appreciated the way you should have been appreciated in your relationships. You were taken for granted, and a lot of the time you were taken advantage of. The good thing about the Five of Cups is that's going to change. The 5 is a challenge, but it's also change. And just when you think it's the darkest and it's over and you're never going to get that beautiful love that you've always wanted, that appreciation, that dedication, that loyalty, that trust, that I love you unconditionally love, it's going to come in. Okay, you be that person and you're going to attract it. For whatever reason, you had your path and it brought you to wherever you are. But it's not over. The dove has landed on your knee and said, listen, I know it's been a rough fight for this kind of love that you've been wanting, but it's coming in. Here's the other dove coming and following. There's a partnership soon to come. There's 3 cups falling down, as you see. And now the happiness and the good times, a lot of that's over. You know, the honeymoon period's over. But there's 2 cups still standing behind her. And it means not all is lost. And you're going to have beautiful love. Even if it's with the same person, there's going to be a healing, you know. But there's going to be change. We're ending the hardships with the World card. And the card that comes with it is, look, I love you. These are very important words. Okay, there could be someone coming in and apologizing to you, Patricia. This person could very well say, listen, I'm sorry. We do have sorrow. I'm sorry that I've hurt you. I'm sorry that I've caused you so much pain. I'm sorry that I've betrayed you in some way, disappointed you in many other ways. I want you to know I do love you. And that's a message from Spirit as well. Spirit loves you. Your family members love you. Your pets love you. You are surrounded by love. So don't focus on the people that don't love you. Focus on the people that do. Because there is a love coming in. It's a water sign. Okay, we're going to leave it open. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But that's kind of who's being dealt with here. I don't know. But you should know that. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with career. King of Cups. Are you the water sign? And demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. So for career, and I don't know what you do for work, but what you should be doing for work, what you're created to do for work, is to nurture other people. You have a gift and a knack for healing. You have a natural intuition for what people need. You're probably very good in guest services, communications, the art of healing with a doctor, a nurse, a practitioner of some sort, even a spiritual guide. But you have a natural psychic ability to know what people need and to even know what they want. Even in marketing, you'd be very good because you know what people are looking for, and your intuition would tell you, hey, this is what they want, this is what they need. Put this out there. You know, so you're very intuitive with work. And I think the more you dedicate yourself in whatever career path you've chosen to continue serving others, great wealth is going to come to you. Patricia, I'm an RN, not working right now. Okay, well, you have obviously the gift to be a registered nurse, which is great. If you want to do anything else for work, even starting your own business would be very, very prominent. And you'd be very good at it. You'd be very blessed because you have a knack. So whatever you do, even if it's setting up shop in different places, having an online presence, having a little something, even at home where you travel and do things for other people, you have a gift. And it says to use it because you are the king. You are the head honcho. You are very gifted in the art of finding out what people need and what's important to them. So follow your intuition because it has guided you down this little road of servicing and helping other humans that need healing in all different ways, but you're very intuitive. And it just says, you know, keep following that rainbow path because you're going to be guided. You're on a journey and you're going to be guided. And to just be able to bloom. And you're going to grow into this new version of yourself. The King of Cups is like, I've already been there, done that. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. I've done the other careers. This is the epitome. This is my last career. So whatever you're going to be doing and getting into, this is it. I personally think it's business ownership because of the King of Cups. But whatever you decide to do, this will be it. This will be the pinnacle. So you are reaching the peak of your career and the peak of your gifts. So be sure to follow your heart on that. And there's going to be a sign of water with career that you know money's going to be flowing. So whether it's a fountain in a hospital, a fountain outside in a little office somewhere of your own, a fountain in your home, in a home office, or a place that you live and work by a river or water or a waterfall. This is going to be a sign that you're planted in the right spot to be prosperous. So I want you to know that looking around for water fountains, creeks, or something like that, it's going to be a sign of prosperity for you. So anytime you see water trickling, if you're applying at new jobs or creating a new job somewhere, if you see water or even putting water in your website, it's going to be like a little trick and a little sign of abundance and prosperity. All right? So let's see what's coming in new for you. The Hierophant in reverse, followed by turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. I'm hearing don't be committed. Don't be committed to an old situation that isn't good for you and doesn't serve you. Open up to something new, a new lover. You've been committed to someone, and it's just saying open up your heart. Sometimes it also could mean you've had your heart set on marriage. And maybe marriage is not the path for you. It doesn't mean a relationship isn't in your path, but maybe marriage isn't. Maybe marriage is a lack of freedom. I do see two similarities in these pictures. She's holding her heart right here, if you can see. And she's putting both hands over her heart, kind of protecting it. This girl also is holding her heart and shielding it as well. And so I do get this overall message that let your heart go. Don't hang on to things or relationships that have to be a specific way in your mind or whatever you thought it could be and should be. Open your heart to new possibilities, new twists, turns, new ways to have this relationship. You know, maybe it's going to be a 30-year relationship with no marriage. Maybe it's going to be a relationship that comes from divorce and gets remarried. Maybe it's a whirlwind romance. I don't know, but it's like Open up your heart. Don't feel like you have to constrain it into a way in which you think it looks better and should be. This is saying just feel it, go with the flow, let it be free, and let it come to you. Okay, so also what new is coming for you is the ending of restriction and the ending of a contract. I see that you're going to be cutting ties with something or someone. So it could be that you're letting your job know, well, you said you're not working right now, so that's not in there. But maybe changing position. Doing something totally new, like you're leaving being an RN and you're starting your own business kind of thing. Like, you're letting your family know, hey, I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I'm going to be starting my own business doing this. And they're going to be like, what? Don't waste your degree. And you're like, well, I've been there, done that. I want to do something else. I could always go back to that if I wanted, kind of thing. It could also be, like I said, you're leaving that person that broke you behind. I do think even if you leave that person behind, he'll be back. But I'm hearing when he comes back, you may be different. You may want different things now. You may not be the same old committed person that you were, because 5 is change. And what this person did to you changed you. And you want to go after your passions in life, and you want to feel passionate in life. There's a lot of disappointment and being let down in your life. A lot of it. And it started since you were young, being pushed, prodded, guided. There's a lot of disappointment. And I just feel like you're all twisted up, like you're playing the game of Twister. Putting your hand on yellow, on green, on red for this person and that person. You've twisted yourself up for people. And then because you've sacrificed your desires, your passions, the things that made your heart feel wonderful, you've dimmed those down a little bit. You've dimmed your light. What did you get in return for all of this sacrifice? And it's like, you didn't get a whole lot. Even growing up, you didn't get a whole lot of reward for the sacrifice that you put in. So I feel like Spirit wants you to start speaking loudly, going after your dreams, and not acting on the behalf or the best interest of people you love. I know that you have a watery heart, so self-sacrifice is nothing to you. You do that all the time, but life is short, and it's saying you need to start doing things for you. And when this person comes back, believe me, they're going to see that you've changed. Because you're reaching an ending to being restrained and restricted by the devil, by relationships, by codependencies, by other people, whatever. This is a time to break contracts a little bit, to break the business as usual, and go down this new path for Patricia. It's your time to shine. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this for you. Queen of Swords for you. Yes, breaking ties, speaking loudly, speaking out, using your sword, being wise. For you, this is being difficult and you're, being mean, but you're going to get a new viewpoint. Spirit says a new viewpoint is life is hard. It is what it is. I don't need to be conformed under other people's boot, under their shoes, so they can go out and live. I'm not a stepping stone for them. This is my life, and if I want change, If I want something beautiful, I've got to go get it myself. I can't wait for the hero and the knight in shining armor. I can't wait for the universe to bestow. I've got to go out and take action and go act on those things that I want. And that's only going to bring me more. Spirit says, yes, 3 swords, sorrow, forgiving, and healing. Wow, look at that. You've got sorrow twice. Patricia, I think it's safe to say that Spirit knows you've been hurt. Probably by an air sign. You do have Ace of Air, 3 of Air, Queen of Swords. This person may have been very insensitive in the past, and you're a very sensitive, affectionate, loving, feeling kind of person. And so when this person was insensitive with you, it just felt like the ultimate betrayal, because you have sacrificed, you've held back, you've done things for this person and people in general to make them have a better life. And what you've gotten in return is a lot of heartbreak, disappointment. And you know what? It's being said here by Spirit. You need to forgive yourself. Love yourself for doing those sacrifices and hurting the inner child in you that didn't get those dreams. Hurting that person inside of you that deserved better. Think of yourself as a little sister, as an inner child, going through what you've been going through, and treat that person good the way you treat other people, because you don't treat yourself as good as you've treated other people. And Spirit says it's time. And look who's behind you. You've got angels there, and their hands are on you. And they're like, it's time for you to heal. You've been so busy healing others, tending the gardens of other people. And I got a vision from this card of a woman that goes off and she gardens other people's yards. Like, she creates vegetable gardens, flower gardens, beautiful landscaping. This woman goes over and makes a beautiful porch at somebody's house full of beautiful flowers, and she does it in love. And that person is so, thank you so much for coming to my home and making it the most beautiful oasis. Thank you. And then she goes home, not you, this is just a vision. She goes home to a garden that's not tended. Weeds are coming out of her flower beds. Her vegetable garden boxes are falling apart. Her grass needs watering. Her porch hasn't been swept. There's nothing really comfortable to sit on but a couple old chairs. And she comes back tired and sits there and, just tired and exhausted, and can't tend to her own garden, obviously, because she's just made someone else's beautiful. And so Spirit wants you to remember it's okay to tend other people's lives, nurture them, heal them, make their gardens beautiful, but tend to yours. You're important as well, and not to forget you in the mix of everything. Okay, so yeah, that's a message from Spirit. I think once you go down this path of your own healing and doing things that make you happy, you're going to be pleasantly surprised that love is around the corner. And it could be this person coming back changed, seeing as you've changed, or it could be a new person. Either way, this person will come to you and say sorry, because you're going to be going on your journey now, and he's going to miss you. He's going to regret the day he broke your heart. But when you've healed, remember you're going to be wise, and there is going to be scar tissue around that brokenness. You're going to be tougher, wiser, and stronger. So it's not going to be so easy for this person to come back in. Might be really hard. And you may not want this person. You may be, no, thank you for your apology, but I'm done. Or you may go, okay, we can forgive, but there's going to be some conditions now, unfortunately, because I have standards, boundaries. Here's what I want in life. And it's okay to speak up and say what you want. And I think this is going to be a new turn in your life like never before. About speaking up is new, People aren't used to you speaking up, but you're going to be speaking up about what's really good for you. People never realized how much you were sacrificing. I don't think anybody realized. Your message from Spirit is loving angels surround you now, girl. They are offering healing to you, and the sadness that you've been feeling will fade away with time. And all that will remain is a stronger Patricia, a more spiritually evolved Patricia. There is no need to be alone. Seek out loved ones and friends and family and spend time with them. Ask your angels to help you find organizations, friends, or groups full of compassionate people, even new people who can embrace you. Give yourself time to heal. Also, doing things that bring you joy. Look at the positive in all of your challenges. Ask your guardian angels to help you see the good that came from adversity and all the heartbreak. You are an amazing person, Patricia, created by the universe with a heart unlike any other. And you will experience diverse experiences. That's okay. The blending of those chapters in your life are here to form your character. And it makes you one of the divine's more beautiful and more powerful children. The angels say, we understand, we love you very much, and during this sad time, it's a hard time, please remember to ask for us to soothe you and comfort you. This is about getting support and comfort from friends and loved ones. It's also about the acknowledgement that's all you've been doing, and you're a wonderful person, thank you. Experiencing loss is not easy. Forgiving yourself and others and letting go of the past is what you need to embrace the future. All right? Okay, Patricia, well, that is your message, my love. And now, Max, you went ahead and did that, so I said I would do that for you. Patricia, I'm so glad. I'm glad you liked that message. Thank you so much for purchasing that. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Max, let's get your 4 for 40. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Max. Show me what's happening in love for Max, with money for Max, what new is coming in for Max, and what message you want to say to her. Please use me as a conduit to deliver the truth through the cards. Bottom of the deck for you is the 10 of Cups happiness card in reverse. That's so sad. Cancer vibes, we know that's you, but this is just not feeling happy. And the truth is, you're not happy with the way the family life is going. And you need to look at the truth of that what's happening in the family hurts you. And you're tired of your family being turned upside down. You're tired of not having the family life that you wanted since you were a little girl, the family life that you envisioned for yourself. And it's hurtful and it's frustrating and it's disappointing how it just hasn't turned out the way that you thought it would be in your own family, in your own personal, intimate family. It just hasn't. So there's a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness on the disappointment of how things have been, how things have turned out. Spirit, please guide me and direct me for Max, love, career, what's new, and a message from Spirit. Show me love for Max. What's coming in love for Max? Okay. What's happening in career? Money. What do you see new coming in? What new is coming in for Max? Okay. Bottom of the deck here is do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Well, one, I know that you do a lot for me, Max, and I just want to say thank you. Because without your donations and without your support, I really think some months I couldn't make it. So I appreciate you. And you are a sweet friend, a little happy bluebird, a little butterfly in someone's garden that brightens their day. Believe it or not, the little things that you do that you think are maybe nothing are huge in people's lives. You even make all the difference in animals' lives, giving crumbs to even birds at a park, or ducks in a pond, or squirrels outside. You are the world to some creatures. You're everything. You're an angel. Spirit just wants you to know your tender love, your tender gift for nurturing small animals, creatures, people that doesn't have a voice, loving those who would seem unlovable, and doing things for those in need. It means the world to those people. And you should just know that your gift is magnificent. Your son's crazy cat. Oh, you are the world to those. Trust me. Let's get a message from Spirit for Max. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Look at you, girl, with your plans. Eight of Earth. Diligent, building, educating yourself, focusing on the details, working very, very, very hard and diligently. Every day you put your mind to something and you build it and you grow it and you work at it and you don't give up. You are one determined little cookie. And Spirit says you've always been this way, even in school projects, determined. You wanted to get a good grade. You may not have been a straight A student, but when you did something you loved, a project of remembrance in your mind, like I remember I did a Titanic report for school once in high school, and I was so into that report. Like I really got into it, and I just, you know, I wasn't a great student, but when it was something I loved, I put my whole heart into it, you know? And it shows. It shows, believe me, your hard work shows. So I feel like whatever you do, whatever you put yourself into, you may think, does this make a difference? Does anyone notice all the details and hard work that I've put into something? Yes, it's noticeable. You are a diligent, determined person, and you're going to get rewards for that. Let's see what's happening in love. Oh, no. What's going on with this divorce situation? Spend quality time together. If I'm right, you are finalizing a divorce or no? With love, divorce comes up. Has divorce hurt you? I think Spirit says divorce. 10-10. Look at that. And Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing. You've dedicated yourself so much to relationships and they don't end up working out, and it hurts because you've dedicated yourself. You've worked maybe in multiple relationships, but you've worked so hard, and all you asked for in return was quality time together. You're not asking for a lot, just that person's love and attention and loyalty. It's important that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. You're how do you, what is the right word? You're neglected. You're neglected, and you've been neglected in every relationship. This is going to go deep. So buckle up. This is a deep one. You've always been neglected. And as much as you love these people, you get neglected. And I feel like your neglect is part of your story, but it also came from your family, because 10 of Cups over there in the reverse, your childhood, your growing up, your family neglected you. They didn't give you the best of everything. They didn't give you the best opportunity. They didn't give you an ear or a heart when you needed it. The support that you've needed, it wasn't given. And you accepted it with a loving heart. You did. And you still tried to love them because you understand people. And you understand it's hard for people. People aren't perfect. Look at their background. Look at what they've gone through. I can't expect more. So you're okay with that. And when you fall in love with someone and you see their background and you see who they are and what they've done, and you look past it and you go, look where they came from. They're doing the best they can, and they have a really good heart, and they're a loving person, and that's what matters to you. That quality time, getting to know that person's heart. That is the most important thing to you. That's the treasure, and that's the gold. And I feel like for love with you, and this is neither a message of the future or the past or the present, it's just a message about you and your relationship with love. And it's like you always seem to have relationships thrown down the toilet, no matter how much time you've spent loving that person and dedicating to that person and giving. It doesn't matter how much you've given and sacrificed, it ends up down the toilet. And so there's this pain and this confusion on, why is this happening to me? You know? Why? And why do I deserve this? Why is a very good question. I think part of your path here is you've been here born to be someone who gives love to the unlovable. You were here to be supportive of other people, to support them, to love them, to give, making a genuine effort to show that you care. You're going to stand out from the crowd from many different people. If you're going to ask, why has it been unfair for me? You're learning a lesson that giving without getting is one of the hardest lessons to even have, period, in the spirit realm. Because what are you getting out of it? Not much. You're only getting what you put in out of it, you know, the things that you give yourself. That's what you get out of it. And people get more from you than you get. Ironically, under this card is the Eight of Water, searching empowerment and fulfillment. Thank you, Allie, for that super chat of $19.99. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think, to be honest with you, Mex, someone, either the person you love or you, has been sitting on the idea, Emperor, that this relationship is not fulfilling. And I don't know where that's going to lead you, but I think you've been sitting on it that it's not. And I think you feel that, and you're beginning to know that. At the same time, you don't want to put this down. It's in reverse. You're not ready. It's not that much of a burden yet. You don't want to put it down. You want to keep growing it, working at it. You have faith and belief that this is going to be healed. That miracles happen. That it's going to get better. That you're going to make progress. You're not going to give up. Here's what I'm hearing. Your person wants to give up, but you don't. That's what's been coming out to me. Now it's making sense. Your person wants to give up, but you don't. You're just saying, it's been a while. We need to spend quality time together. We need to talk. We need to be in each other's arms. You know, we need to have this connection deepen. It's not over. It's not something to give up on. You need to stop thinking of giving up. You got to work on this. We're going to get more into that with your 30-minute reading. Buy one, get one free, or if you wanted an hour, we'll get more into that. But without pulling more cards, that's what I'm feeling is going on with your love situation. That person wants to give up and you don't, and you sense it and you're fighting it and you're working really hard at this to spend quality time together. But there's some frustration there. We'll get more into that, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what's going on with career. Cleanse in the reverse, and physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than touch. This might include a pat on the back, a high five, giving a hug to someone who needs it. Work for you is good, but it's, how do you say, like, you're just one of many. I feel like you're not getting those accolades, those high fives, those pat on the backs for a good job. It's kind of like you're just in there, you know, and I feel like you're not really appreciated for the gifts that you're giving. That's what I feel. There's gifts that you're giving to this career, this job, and where's the reward in this? Cleanse in reverse is I'm not done with it yet. You're not done. Because cleanse is like leaving it behind, the world card, it's over. I don't know. Something's not over with career. Physical touch, physical, I feel like you could be tired, really tired of the grind, because 8 of Earth, you know, you're tired of the grind. You need some accolades, some rewards, some support. You need something more to come from the work sector situation that hasn't come. And I'm hearing it's not over. So if you're waiting for money, money's coming in. It's not like this is it. That money's never coming in now. Maybe it's a big check. Maybe it's whatever. It's like, am I going to get it? You are. It's not over. There's more to come. More rewards, more accolades, more something in your future coming with career. So expect something down the road. Maybe you didn't get it in the past and it's deserved to you now. But there's something coming with career and money. And you're going to physically be able to see it and touch it. And it's coming in, it's tangible. So if you think you're not going to get it, it's coming. Money is coming down the road. Have patience with that, okay? Because you are deserved it, you're owed it, and there's something coming to you that's owed, some kind of a financial blessing that hasn't arrived, but you almost gave up on it, but it's still coming. So whatever this is with work and career, I feel like don't throw in the towel on that. There's more to come, okay? So there's money coming in. Surprise. But you kind of gave up waiting on it at one point, but it's coming in. It's so weird. You're going to be surprised, but it's tangible. Watch with career. Okay, let's see what new is coming into your life. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, new. And have patience. Love is patient, love is kind, always. But again, money. Again, the Knight of Pentacles with the Pentacle, like money's coming in slowly. There is, what's new, you are going to get the Pentacle, the reward, the money, it's coming in. Yes, have patience. That is new. It's coming. Aquarius energy, maybe Aquarian time frame, something to do with the Aquarius energy. I don't know. Okay, but I also feel that the person you've put all these pentacles into, 8 years, or just lots of effort and work and energy towards someone, it's going to pay off. Spirit says, don't give up. Really, your message today so far, Max, has been don't throw in the towel, don't give up. What you've been working so hard for, these pentacles, it's coming in. I think that Corinthians verse, what is it? Corinthians 14. The love is patient, love is kind. That means a lot to you. Keep reading that, keep focused on that. It tells you what love is, and you're going to be able to get through to that. So have faith, have trust. The things that you've been waiting for financially are going to come in for you. You're not always going to struggle. It's not always going to be difficult. You've got the Hanged Man. I know things get in the way. I know there's delays. I know there's things that block you, but your light at the end of the tunnel will be there. Patience. I know love is not as rewarding as it should be for you. As much work as you put into love, you don't get a lot out of it on your end. It will pay off. A lot of things that you do, you feel like you're working so hard for what? It's all going to pay off. It's all going to be worth it. Let's get a message from Spirit in the final energy. 7 of Swords, escape. This is trying to get away with something. This could be stealing. This could be secrets, lies, deception. And then we have Knight of Water, romantic, emotional, and dramatic. Sneaking away, love and sneaking away. Okay, well, you have a secret admirer, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He's in his 30s. You do have a secret admirer, and it may be a white boy, just saying, Max. But there's a secret admirer, and it has potential. Okay? There's also the energy of love seems to evade you. Like, why can't you just have the happy family, the bed with you and your honey bunny with his side, her side? the ring, the couple photos all over the wall, the date nights, you know, the relationship. So it feels like love always evades you. And you're like, why can't I just enjoy relationship? Why? Why is relationship always sort of feels like it's going in the opposite direction, and all they want is relationship, and every time I'm in a relationship, they're distant, or they're stuck, or they're locked away, or they're keeping secrets, or they're lying, or whatever. You know, there's like all this, and it's just like, why is it evading me? And Spirit says, because there's a love that is worth the wait. And I'm just hearing there's a love that's worth the wait. And as you're off chasing all these other ways of getting love and having love, and there's a love coming in, Knight of Water. You are going to have it. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Water. Like the relationship is coming towards you slowly but surely, but there's real love in your life, and you are going to be blessed with real love. You're going to be blessed at the right time. You know, the 7 comes from the Chariot, and it's like moving forward. It's being confident. It's being successful. It's a victory. You know, this one is a secret victory. It may feel like it's unfulfilling work, but you're going to get love. And love is the most important thing to you. And love is what you're going to have. Let's see what it says. In a situation for you, Max, romance blooms and love grows. Flowers are delivered unexpectedly and whispered phone conversations in the evenings that go on for hours and hours. It's all about the process of falling in love. Your heart soars and you smile more than you usually do. You even remember how to blush. The Knight of Water charges into your life with grace, Max, and poetry and knowing eyes, and suddenly you're going to be falling in love and nothing is the same. That's why it's important to pay close attention. The situation, Max, may completely throw you off balance. Is this really true love or just an emotionally powerful fling? Enjoy the magic of this experience, but also remain cautious to heed any warning signs that present themselves. Max, this may be a new person in your life or someone you've known or been with before, but the romantic flame has been rekindled. In a person, this is a person who makes your heart flutter. Someone who is dreamingly emotional and romantic. This is a soulmate and an idealist about romance. An artist, perhaps, who can be a bit dramatic. Someone who is in love with the idea of love. The angel message says, we can hear the pitter-patter of your heart and the sense of euphoria running through your veins. This is to come. We are happy you're getting to have this experience, but we suggest you stay grounded. This is a wonderful feeling, but perhaps you should move a little slower. The additional meanings of this card is marriage proposals, weddings, artistic endeavors or events, past life connections, and it's an emotional experience. It could even be a fickle lover. So keep in mind that this fickle lover could pop back up in your life, 7 of Swords, secretly. Trying to stir up trouble, maybe, perhaps, with what you've already got going on, because you're waiting for this Knight of Pentacles to come home. Legends of the Fall. It's been years, but they're coming. And then this love interest pops up. Surprise. So I don't know. Stay grounded. It's okay to open your heart and get love. I don't know. You need to figure this one out. I do feel there's 2 people in your life. I can't lie about it. I mean, the cards are obvious, girl. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Water. You've got 2 knights. Okay, one you've been waiting on and one secretly whisking in with affections and feelings. And the cards aren't really saying what you're going to do. They're just kind of telling you, have patience. Physical touch is important. Spend quality time with this person. I feel like I need to give you another card. Because this, it has the energy of what are you going to do? Because you're waiting on someone here and then there's somebody else kind of popping up and causing emotional disturbances. So let's get just one little oracle here on what you should do. Because maybe you do need some guidance on this. What should you do? Camping, a much needed escape. Bottom of the deck is forest, steady growth. Okay. It's okay. What I'm hearing is it's okay to escape the hard work and the focus. Okay. It's okay to go 8 of Cups for a minute, to escape, to have some much needed time. Like, just let it out, let it loose, relax, just be, go with the flow. I'm hearing go with the flow. If you feel that you've been invited to a weekend getaway, a night getaway with someone that has feelings for you, I'm hearing do it. Go with the flow. Trust your instincts. If your instincts are telling you, no, don't do it, then don't do it. Maybe you just need to get away for a little while by yourself and get clarity. There might be a lot of frustration and you need to release. When's the last time you had a little camping getaway? That's a very cheap little mini vacation. Even just one night somewhere at a camp spot with a fire and the stars, no internet, you know? The universe might be saying the advice is to go camping. Literally just for one night or 2 nights or whatever, but find some escape. If you've been invited on a camping trip by someone, well, then there's a big sign. But if not, you know, maybe think about that. Spirit wants you to remember that things that hurt you are part of your experience on this earth. You are a giver. But there is the one loud message: patience, steady growth. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in the fall. In the fall. September, October, November, this person is coming in. So, however frustrated you may be, it's happening. Have patience. And I think you are going to have some much needed time with this person that you've been waiting on. So, I don't know, Max, this is a confusing one. Let's get a clarification about the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Water to give you some clarity, because they're two different people. Knight of Pentacles gives you a promise of a ring. The Knight of Pentacles says, I'm coming in, I'm your spouse, or we're going to get married, or we're going to be forever, but there's a promise. And the earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is coming in with a promise. I promise I'll be there. Are you going to say yes or no? The pendulum. I don't know. This person is coming in, this beautiful Knight of Pentacles, with the promise of love and marriage. Show me the Knight of Water. We have love language. Deep conversation. This person knows how to get to you. This person inspires you mentally and emotionally. This person knows your love language is deep conversation. This person could be a Pisces. I mean, it could be February birthday energy, right? Valentine's. But this person is very romantic and knows how to get to you. Bottom of the deck, violets or blue, loyalty. This person knows what you like to hear. This watery knight. And I'll tell you, there's probably a lot of lip service with the Knight of Water. Very romantic, promises, also just, but this one's all action. This one's like, I'm coming in, I'm loyal and I'm true. And I'm the loyal knight and I'm trustworthy. And when I say something, I'm going to do it. When I make a promise, I'm going to stick to it. It's forever. And this person's more of, I just tell you what I think you want to hear. Because I'm a romantic, but flighty, it's like emotions change and so could the situation. So I don't know, girl. I don't know what's going on with you. Talk to me. Let's do the 30-minute. We'll get some more details. Looks like you need a night or two away to kind of get some clarity on the situation between two people. There is some conflict here. Biggest message, have patience. Your ducks are coming in, okay? Have patience on this money or this gift or this accolade. It's coming in. And you're going to be happy. So you're making some good, steady growth, even though you may not be super happy right now. And you may be stressed out about a divorce and a love situation. But you need to remind yourself love is worth it. Spending some quality time together may help negotiations. If you need to negotiate with this person, think about negotiating with that person in a divorce by spending some time. Going out to lunch, having just a peaceful meeting can go a long way because it makes it feel more personal. Sometimes when we're in a heated divorce battle, it's very impersonal and it's just attack. If you want to tone things down a bit and say, listen, can you meet me to have some Starbucks? I really feel like I want to talk to you. I think that invitation would be open. Okay, and you guys get to know each other a little bit and try to make things a little smoother. So think about the art of negotiation with your divorce situation. Okay, but Spirit wants you to not dread the future. There's a lot of good things coming in for you, Mex. Keep working hard, keep focused, keep diligent. Your hard work will pay off. I promise it will pay off. So that is your message, my dear. I love you so much. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to take a quick break, get a drink, and I'll be back for the collective reading. This concludes the 4 for 40 special. If you're watching this and you wanted to jump into the special, because there was some confusion on the buy one, get one free, you're welcome to do that. I'll give you guys today maybe a little bit longer, depending, on getting the special. But some people didn't understand how to purchase or what to go. So you can do it on Cash App. You can do it on my website. If you buy a 30-minute right now, it's a buy one, get one. Okay? So I'll let you know when that's over. But it is open. So it's a 30-minute buy one, get one. It's on my website. But you can also just do Cash App if you just want to say, hey, throw me into a special. So I can have your name and it kind of stands out a little bit more. But yeah, so that's that, guys. I love you. Thank you for watching me. Please remember, this is all just part of the journey. Just keep swimming. And I'll see you later. I'll see you in a little bit for the collective. Okay, guys? And yeah, let me know. I'll see you soon, guys.